We went to Ann Taylor and we found some separates.
Oh, nice.
A very pretty blouse with a Peter Pan collar with a bit of bejeweled finish on it, and then a striped blazer.
That is lovely. Okay, I'm going to put the two together here. All right, there we go.
Then we added a pair of low-rise heels with an ankle strap.
There it is.
And then, of course, I'm not one to shy away.
Here comes the color.
From color or from pattern. And this beautiful bag is from Stella and Dot. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this oversized tote.
It's okay to do the zebra stripe with a striped jacket?
To be honest, stripes are neutral. So you can wear stripes with anything in your closet. What you're wearing today, you could pair that on top.
What? I could wear this?
Yes, you can.
Really?
It depends on your confidence, of course. Most people would pair a white blazer or black blazer, or even maybe a denim, but you can put stripes on.
You are rocking my world today.
I hope so.
And did we miss this belt?
And then we added a hit of color. This is from Ann Taylor as well. Nude with a punch of yellow, just a hit of it around the top of the belt.
You're awesome. Okay, lulumagazine.com will feature the looks that we've seen today, and of course, so much more.
Yeah, we actually have a lot more denim styles, so you can be inspired by even more denim on lulumagazine.com.
Check out the spring style guide. Lee, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Really fun. Okay. Wow. After the break, Lytton Sports Camp. All right, how to get your kids more active? Here's one way, get them into the Lytton Sports Camps. We've got the owner and director, Sean Reynolds, here. Good to have you back on the show.
Thanks so much for having us.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit of tennis and how kids can be a part of this. Give me an overview of the Lytton Sports Camps.
So it's a multi-sport program, which is great because, you know, kids love tennis, but to do it 6 hours or 3 hours straight could be a challenge. So we start off with tennis, we do soccer, we do ultimate frisbee. On the hot days, you'll do water balloon capture the flag, which kids love. Pizza
so these
on
are
Friday.
Summer camps, we should be clear,
They
right?
are, but we just came off a March break camp. We had a Christmas camp before that, and we run weekend programs all year long.
Brilliant.
Yeah, just because there's, you know, you could be doing soccer indoors, you could be doing mini tennis indoors, you could do ultimate frisbee. You know, with the cold weather that we've had recently, you don't want to be totally cooped up inside. You want to have an opportunity to get out and move a little bit. What
kind of an impact has guys like Milos Raonic and who's the woman who's really big?
Jeannie Bouchard.
Right.
Yeah.
What kind of impact are they having on tennis right now?
I think it just creates an enthusiasm because, you know, you think about the days with McEnroe and Connors, and then you think of Agassi and Sampras. You know, you need those players to really create enthusiasm for everybody, and to have it be Canadian is one of the first times that's happened in my memory and probably in a lot of people's memories, and to see Milos at number 10 in the world, and Jeannie, like the amount of support she had in Australia was pretty incredible.
She has people follow her around, right? She's got a little club of fans.
And the fact she's so beautiful and she's smart and she's athletic, like she just brings so much to the table. I think she's going to be one to watch as we keep moving forward.
All right, stop talking about how pretty she is. So we're going to talk tennis for the kids. How young can they start?
We officially say 4 years old, but we've had kids as young as 3.5. I mean,
really?
If they're potty trained and they have a little bit of focus, sometimes you get kids that are chasing butterflies and you're like, Christopher, 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 and you can't get them back. But if they can be somewhat focused, and especially with the full day kindergarten now, that, you know, most kids are starting to get to that place now. So, and if you can run and swing your arms, you can play tennis, you can play soccer.
The hand-eye coordination, it would be so important. It would really help develop that, right?
Oh yeah, with sport, you know, the thing I've been talking to parents about a lot lately is there's a lot of kids on the couch, on the iPad, on the iPhone, and if what we're doing is not as exciting as a video game, we're not doing our job right. So, you know, the games we're playing a game called skeleton. So every time a kid misses a shot, they lose a body part. So they're on one leg, one arm behind their back, one eye closed, and they think they're just goofing around, but they're learning about balance, hand-eye coordination, dexterity. So
let's play some tennis.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, there's many different sizes here. I'm gonna give you the largest size. I'm gonna use the smallest one here. And
I'll just pretend that doesn't mean anything, okay?
Yes. So we're going to teach forehand, and we'll look at backhand.
All right.
The big thing you want to be thinking about with each of these is don't look to where you're hitting.
Oh.
It's like golf. You're in this moment here. So watch the ball. You don't have to look to where you're hitting to know where it's going to go.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
thought the opposite was true.
Yeah.
Where do we look?
So you're going to watch the ball. So I'm going to get you in the airplane position. So you're going to be pointing to where you're hitting. So you're pointing over there. I tell kids not just to watch the ball, you watch the logo on the ball, and we're going to swing from low to high. So low to the sky for the kids. And you want to make contact at your belly button. So you're
Am
going
I
to watch.
still with my arm out?
Yeah, you're going to point
Okay.
with your arm out. You're going to watch that. It's going to bounce, and you're going to let it bounce first.
Oh.
Okay. So it's going to bounce first, and then you're going to swing.
Okay.
Okay.
When it bounces up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. I'll
the
do
ball
it this time.
bounces. So I usually say, and then swing. See the easy of that?
Yeah.
And the one thing I would ask you to do is when you swing, you can catch it on the other. That way you're not just popping the ball, you're actually swinging all the way through the shot.
Cool. Let's try that
Okay?
again.
Let's try that again. So the ball is going to bounce once. You're going to watch the logo. Okay? And that was perfect. See the ease of that? And so with backhand, if we want to pop around, you're going to come this way. And all you're going to do is you're going to put that hand that you were pointing with, you're going to put that on that part of the racket. And again, you're always bringing it back here. You want to make contact at the belly button, and you're going to follow through. And elbows are always straight until the very last part of the shot, okay? So we're bringing it all the way back. Okay, you're watching the logo, swinging through, and you hit the cameraman. You're amazing. Okay? Now, the toughest part of tennis that people think is the serve, and that's because, you have to toss the ball up, you have to make contact, but the great thing about that is that you have the volitional beat. You're not reacting to somebody else's shot, you're creating the reaction, so it should be the easiest part of the shot.
Okay.
So the thing about the serve that you have to be thinking about is all in the toss. You could have the most perfect backswing, the most perfect swing, but if your toss is there, then you can't do anything, right?
What's a good toss?
So with the toss, as you tell the kids, you put the racket off your left foot if you're right-handed, and what you're going to do is you're going to hold the ball like you would hold an egg. And a lot of people do this thing where they start off and they're trying to toss it from down here. Bring it right under where you want to swing. So you're swinging it like as though you're Statue of Liberty, right? So this arm would be Statue of Liberty. You'd be swinging there. So you want to toss right there and try to make the ball land right in the middle of the racket. So you toss it up. There you go. And it takes a little bit of work. There you go. You got that one.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So what we do is we start in the back scratch position, just like that.
We've got about a minute left.
Okay,
Back scratch.
and you're going to
all right.
toss that, throw it up, and then hit the ball. That was not bad. Sorry.
Good tips.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to get now is sort of registration time, right?
Right.
Lytton Sports, that's Lytton Sports, camps.com. Love it. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much for having us.
Really good tips. They're laughing at me. One of our volunteers with your community events. Here's a better one. Here.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Danya, and here are your community events. Confident, charismatic leaders were not born that way. Be a guest at MicroSkills West Toastmasters meeting and gain the practice to become the leader, speaker, and communicator you strive to be. Meeting is held at Rexdale Community Hub and starts at 6:30 p.m. For further details, please call 416-745-7968. North York Horticulture Society invites you to join their regular meeting at St. Luke's Lutheran Church. Learn all about pruning from arborist David Bostock and enjoy Members' Choice indoor and outdoor blooms. Meeting is free and starts at 8 p.m. Learn more at northyorkgardenclub.ca. Canadian Federation of University Women presents the Spring Fundraising Fashion Show and Sale featuring 100% Canadian-made fashions. Ticket proceeds and 10% of all clothing sales go directly to support educational scholarships for women. Doors of St. Thomas More Parish Hall open at 7 p.m. Call 416-261-6753 to get your ticket. And they're your community events. Now, back to you.
Thanks, Danya. Well, what a fantastic show. Great way to wrap up the week. After we get back from the weekend, are going to have a great show. A wrap up to National Poison Prevention Week. We get all the stats. Registered dietitian Dr. Linda Knorr will be here. Oh man, she always brings really good recipes, so I can't wait. Men's skincare products.